Hi, I'm Steph from Hofkist, and I'm going to share some alternative projects using February 2017 Paper Pumpkin kit from Stampin' Up. I was asked by one of my YouTube subscribers if I had any alternative projects designed with this kit, and I didn't at the time just because I was a little bit busy and hadn't really taken a good look at this kit, but I was up for the challenge, and so I've come up with several different projects using this kit. And I also just wanted to share with everybody how I store my paper pumpkin pieces and instruction booklets and everything. I've been a subscriber with Paper Pumpkin for several years now, and I'm also a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. So I like to keep all of my instruction booklets in a binder in these page protectors. So whenever I need to revisit a past kit or show a customer the types of projects that we've gotten in the past, it's very easy and accessible for me and my customers. And storing it flat, you have access to all the instructions and everything for the kit. And also, I just wanted to point out, since about mid 2016, Stampin' Up! Started including all of the coordinating colors. So if you have other Stampin' Up! Products, papers or inks and that sort of thing, it's easy when you look at a kit to know what colors um, they use in the papers and stuff like that, and you can see if you have those colors in your stash. Again, you can see by the instruction booklets that I don't have, or that I have had many kits in the past, and I don't keep them in the boxes. So when I get a kit, I take apart the kit. I punch out all the pieces from the kit, take out the sticker sheets and get rid of the boxes. And I have another box where I keep all my pieces in. And I store them in these plastic bags I picked up at the dollar store. So, all the tags I keep in one bag, and solid colored pieces of paper in another one, and little banners and whatnot, little pieces that you might get in a kit. And when I store them this way, or if Paper Pumpkin is the only product, the crafty product that you have, when you store it this way, you kind of see everything in one place and not just in each box. And I like to take apart the kits and do alternative projects. And one of the ways to help me do that is to see all of the pieces laid out rather than in that particular kit, and it helps me think outside the box. So I'm going to share with you, I think 6 different cards here that I've done. And I thought this would be cute in my kids' lunch. I like to put little notes and stuff in their lunches sometimes. And this was a front of one of the pocket cards. The tabs that were supposed to be tucked under, I rounded them off and created little wheels, and then punched out some little circles from the glimmer paper, and I thought it looked kind of like a bus. So this was just a little love note, to have a great first day of school. So that was the first thing that I came up with. And then I did 6 different cards. Now I talk a lot about Stampin' Up's note cards and envelopes, specifically with Paper Pumpkin, and I still really love them, but I thought that since I had a lot of the coordinating papers and stuff, I would design full cards. So these are 5.5 by 4.25, and I used a lot of circles on these cards. I was attracted to circles. I had a lot of circle punches, and in general, circles are a great basic shape to have. And you can find them around your house too, just by tracing, nail polish bottle and stuff like that. So they're really easy to cut out. And just by layering several together, you can create a nice look on a card. So I just did a little bit of stamping, repeated stamping there with happy, and you have this first card that I came up with. Again, with circles, these were just some of the tabs that I cut off the card, and I created this flower here with 4 different circles. And I don't know if you can see in the video, but I've put slits in all the circles to give it more dimension, and then adding some more of the glimmer. You got, the glimmer you were given to punch out these the candle pieces, but you get so much extra here that don't waste it. Don't throw it out. You can use it on projects. So again, just punching out different circles. Here I did use the candle flames, but I created a flower. So you really don't need a whole lot more on this card when you have so much bling on it. And I just really love the way that this one turned out. Again, shaker cards. I like to do those a lot. So this was just using, again, paper in the kit. These tab pieces, I punched out some circles. And the sequins were left over from a previous paper pumpkin kit. This, It's a Party was not stamped, but I punched it out from the invitation part there. So cute little shaker card. And then I happened to have some gold embossing powder sitting on my desk. So I created a cake. And the way that I did that was in every paper pumpkin kit you get photopolymer stamps. So the nice thing about photopolymer, and I'll just bring this one back in here, to get the dots in a circular pattern, photopolymer is very bendable. So you can actually bend and curve them and put them on your black. So that's what I did with the circles here. So I bent them to get a curve and I just stamped them around there. The other thing about photopolymer is that you can use the back side. So you mount the image or the verse on your black and you ink up the flat part of the stamp set. So that's what I did here. I inked up the back part and stamped that a few times to get kind of a cake on a platter. And then I added some gold embossing. And then the last card, again, repeated stamping with the circular image here and cut off some of the glimmer paper, and then again using the back side of the stamp and then heat embossing the sentiment over top. It just really gives a nice look to your images. So then lastly, I just wanted to quickly talk about Paper Pumpkin and the subscriptions. So you can do, you can pay as you go. You can do 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or 12-month subscription. And let's just talk about a 3-month Paper Pumpkin subscription. So a 3-month Paper Pumpkin subscription, we're going to do some math here, is normally $79 here in Canada. But until March 31st, you can save $5 and pay only $74. And then that will automatically qualify you for a free celebration item. So again, this is only until March 31st, which is next week. Okay, so you get 3 months Paper Pumpkin subscription plus your choice of free item. On top of the $74, you're going to pay $9.95 in shipping, and you're going to pay tax. So that's going to come to about $95 here in Ontario. And this, you pay the shipping if this is the only thing that you're ordering, because you're qualified for this free item. Now, anytime any of my customers are close to $100, I suggest the starter kit. Stampin' Up! Has an awesome starter kit. You can pick anything you want for $135 for the starter kit. On a starter kit, there's no tax and no shipping. So you're paying just $135. But for that, you get to pick up to $165 in product, anything you want. So let's just say you want to tack on a 3-month Paper Pumpkin subscription. You still have $91 to spend on anything you want. So you can add note cards and envelopes, you can add paper, you can add inks, you can add markers, you can add bling, anything you want. up to $165. But again, until March 31st, during celebration, you can pick any 2 stamp sets for any value. So again, for $135, you get to pick up to $165 in product plus any 2 stamp sets of any value, and that could easily go over another $100. So you're getting close to $300 in product for $135. So I just wanted to point that out. If you have any information about Stampin' Up, if you're interested in catalogs, joining my team, checking out my classes, please visit me at hofkes.stampinup.net if you don't have a demonstrator. And if you're interested in this awesome starter kit deal, the starter kit is always $135, but again, until March 31st, you get to pick an additional 2 stamp sets on top of the other product that you choose for $165. And you can join my team here, hofkes.stampinup.net, and this is the direct link there if you just want to join my team. But if you want more information, and not just to join my team, but to check out all my classes and other information, surf my store, I'd love to be in touch with you. So give me a call anytime. Okay, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.